Demi Lovato says she would be down to make a Camp Rock 3 on one condition. It needs to be R-rated, and Joe Jonas is reportedly on board. So she said at the Kids' Choice Awards, quote, "It would have to be dark and adult, and also we're totally gonna do it. It'd be like American Pie meets Disney Channel. It's going to happen." So she's saying this on no uncertain terms that she would be down to make a dark and gritty and sexy remake of Camp Rock. I know you haven't seen this franchise, but I remember watching it.
You gotta out me like that. I was totally gonna be like, oh, love Camp Rock, it's the best.
It wouldn't have been believable. No one would have believed it. I remember watching Camp Rock for the first time because I was in the United States for a basketball camp, and it was on TV, and I remember seeing Demi Lovato singing "This Is Me." And just fucking killing it.
Noticed that you're gay.
No, that wasn't the first time.
I know.
That was,
it was Transformers.
I totally
Megan
knew by
Fox.
then. In any case, I think this is really exciting, and it makes me ask some questions. If you could get an R-rated version of any Disney movie or childhood movie, what would it be and why?
Oh, fuck, that's a good question.
And it doesn't have to be R-rated, like necessarily bloody. I think also a funny, like sexy American Pie version of a Disney show could be very funny. Imagine what they could do with Hannah Montana if it was an R-rated comedy.
Yeah, it'd still be terrible. Sorry, I don't know. God damn it. That's what I instantly go to gore, because I feel like if it's sexual and funny, like how many of those do you see where you're like, that really had an lasting impact on my mind? Like what? I mean,
I think I would want to see an R-rated Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I know that they've redone the franchise and the idea
of they're gangbanging. Is that what your pervy mind is going to?
No, but like Snow White and the Huntsman.
Wait, hold on. So you wanna, like, if it's R-rated, then they're open and honest about how the prince is date raping Snow White.
I want it to be like a Game of Thrones version of Snow White with a creepy ass witch.
They did that.
No, not really, because Snow White and the Huntsman didn't go there in the way that I wanted it to. It became an adventure. It was PG-13. It was like an adventure movie. I want like an R-rated,
like Angelina Jolie,
creepy ass.
No, Angelina Jolie's the Wicked Queen.
That was Maleficent.
Yeah,
that's Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, that's Sleeping Beauty. Sorry, I always mistake the two because that's the same trope that they use.
Yeah, I mean an evil witch.
Yeah, well, also a Sleeping Beauty, a beautiful girl that's sleeping, that's saved by some dude who's just straight up date raping her.
I think R-rated Thumbelina would be kind of
R-rated Milan. How are you not even addressing this? It would be the absolute fucking best.
Well, they are making a live action Mulan, but
I know, but it's not going to be R-rated.
It's going to be PG.
International market. They're trying to get as many people as possible to watch it. Yada yada. But if they did an R-rated, R-rated Mulan, where Mulan is just like cutting someone in half, or like from the middle, and then their skin and the pieces of flesh just slowly go.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
And then like there's just sexual intercourse between Milan and that good-looking captain guy, but like the good-looking captain guy's gay, and then sees that Milan is not a man. He's like, at first he's disappointed, but then he's like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Like fluid sexual identity and like just crazy action scenes. That would be some fucking real shit right there. I would watch that.
Yeah, what other ones would you want to see R-rated?
So essentially that's where my mind is going, so I'd ruin your childhood favorites.
No, Mulan would be very cool.
Yeah, I just thought about it. Pocahontas is another one that I would watch R-rated and not call it the Avatar.
I think they've kind of tried doing that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of like which movies are not, or maybe Anastasia. Like things that have
Anastasia could be a really good one too if they did it R-rated.
Things that you can make
dramatic, a little bit more historically accurate.
That's what I'm saying. You get things that you can make like dramatic and like, or with fight sequences. That's where my mind is going.
My mind always goes to like Disney meets Game of Thrones. But guys, we want to hear from you in the comments section below. What Disney movie would you want to see R-rated? Would you be excited for a Camp Rock 3 if it was R-rated? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.